20 minutes. What do you expect from a team like this? Pat Spillane will be a worried man up there. Kerry did 4 in a row, but this Dublin team now could be the greatest team ever to play football. They really are an exceptional bunch of players, and their age profile is so good as well that they'll be around for many more years.
Well, that man's happy.
A huge congratulations to Dublin on this special day in Gaelic football, a historic day. And just to remind you once again, only the third team ever to accomplish that 4 in a row. Desi mentioned, Pat, this achievement, and he reckons they could even go one better again than you.
I think they could, Michael. I think they could. I think let's today salute a brilliant team, brilliant footballers, brilliant role models. An advertisement for everything that's good about the Gaelic football. And it's up to the other counties to aspire to being like the Dubs, playing like the Dubs. But let's applaud what they've achieved. 4 in a row. 28 championship games unbeaten. 3 of those starting team today.
Yes.
Cluxton, Keane O'Sullivan, James McCarthy have played in all 6. 11 players have now won 6 All-Ireland medals. Jim Gavin has managed Dublin to 5 All-Ireland senior football titles. That's second only to Mickoff. They've won 6 All-Ireland titles, Michael, in 8 years. They're just brilliant and well done.
Humble, not to take away in any way from the achievements of the past, but because of the intensity of matches that is there in the modern game, it is more difficult now, perhaps, to win these All-Irelands than it was at any stage.
Well, there's absolutely no doubt about it. I've only seen teams since the 60s, so, like, you know, you can say the best team of all time.
Yeah.
The best team, if an evolving team, and Pat made the point at the start that they're 6 different from now from a few years ago. So it's an evolving team. But I have never seen a team with the speed, the skill, the quality, the endurance, the humility. The fact that they seem as if they have a responsibility to the game to play it in the proper way. And it's great to watch Dublin in action in any game, because they kick pass, they're running power, they have everything else. And also, like, unlike the Kerry team of the 70s, they've dominated the league as well. They dominate everything they play, and of course they have to play far more games in a season than, say, Kerry had to do. The 7 or 8 games, whereas Kerry played maybe 3 or 4. So they are the best I have seen, there's no doubt about it. But the worrying thing for every other team, and I looked at the ages of the Dublin forward line at the start. Dean Rock was the oldest at 28. I think nearly everybody else was under 25. Like the likes of Brian Fenton, who was fantastic in the middle of the field. Johnny Cooper, who had a brilliant game today. Brian Howard, who was magnificent today. They're all very young. They could get better.
Yeah. Well, you know, their behaviour off the field as well, and the way they are such brilliant GA ambassadors. I mean, I'll just tell this story now. James McCarthy, out of the blue, I got a text from him on Friday, and he said, "Joe, you know, I hope you enjoy your big day on Sunday. It is well deserved. You know, looking forward to seeing you. I have fond memories of that team." These are classy guys who know something about the past of Dublin and the future, and they're there passing these jerseys on, and they play with great respect and dignity for the game, and you know, you could not begrudge them their great success.
And they're about to accept the Sam Maguire.
GAA President and the Fianna Club man, John Horan, presenting the Sam Maguire Cup to Dublin's captain, Stephen Cluxton, as Dublin retain their title yet again. All-Ireland winners for 2018. The partying in Dublin is set to begin. Celebrating another milestone in the life and times of the best Dublin team ever. The record speaks for itself. 28 All-Ireland win. What a scene, what a setting. Jason Sherlock there with the team manager Jim Gavin and all the backroom team, Declan Darcy as well, and of course Shane O'Hanlon.
Dublin senior football team. First of all, I'd like to just thank the officers of Croke Park for organising the competition. I'd like to congratulate Tyrone on a fine game today. It was nip and tuck. I know you've put a lot of effort into this, and we did too, and you put us to the pin of our collar, and I would just like to thank you on behalf of everybody here for the spectacle that we had today. Thanks a minute. I'd like to thank AIG for our sponsorship of the Dublin GAA and to our other partners whose support we really, really cherish. To the officers of the County Board and the staff in Parnell, we'd like to thank you for your endless work, your dedication to the team, and regardless of what people say about money and population, put these teams out and really, really go as hard as we can. The gym, the management team and the backroom team, I won't be listing off people because I know I'll always forget someone, but thank you for your endless dedication to this journey. 50 weeks from last time here to get to here today, so you guys deserve a massive round of applause. To the players themselves, there's probably not much I could say because I would undervalue these guys because the work and dedication that they put in year after year is unbelievable. Their determination, their self-sacrifice, their commitment to their county, that's what led you to this All-Ireland. Take a bow, boys. Congratulations. To our families, I'd like to thank you for your unrelenting support, encouragement and loyalty throughout the year. You guys are the ones that probably do the sacrifices. We enjoy the sport, so thank you so much to our families. To our supporters, you've travelled in numbers everywhere, from O'Byrne Cup to League to Leinster to All-Ireland. Your unwavering support gets us through the tough times, especially in the last 5 or 10 minutes of a game when it just isn't going right for us. Thank you guys so much.
So there you go, and it's a joyous moment for Philly McMahon and all the rest after Stephen Cluxton's words there, which were greeted with great cheers, as you heard. Sam Maguire is set to stay in the capital for one more year at the very least, and as the late Paddy O'Shea used to tell me, it'll shorten the winter. There's young Brian Howard. What an addition he has been, not to mention Con O'Callaghan. And it's good to see that Cian O'Sullivan is able to go and pick up that trophy as well and raise it to the skies, having had to go off with his injury. John Small from Ballybun Kickhams, that's a good representation there. Paddy Andrews, of course, and Michael Fitzsimons. And the big midfielder, Brian Fenton next. Big cheer for Brian Fenton, whose family are steeped in sport. His late mother Marion was a great swimming coach. Sadly missed, but Brian, but Jim Gavin and all the rest going around and just celebrating right now. The youngsters coming in as well, Darren Daly coming in with children there. They'll always remember this, I'm sure, the day when they were able to come and share with the big fellows, with the adults. Cormac Costello and another little man here. Cormac only 24 years of age, and off he goes, and that little lad, I'm sure, is having quite a day at Croke Park. They all are in the blue and the navy of Dublin. They have been fantastic champions. As the panel have been saying, they've played the game in such a wonderful style, wonderful spirit. Everybody loves coming to watch them. And as they go through now, everybody gets a chance to have their moment with the Sam Maguire. Michael Darragh-McCauley, the last one there we're going to look at. Michael, it's some day for the Dubs. I hope you're enjoying your big day as well with the three lads up in the studio.
Indeed, and enjoying these celebrations, and a special day as well, Colin, obviously for Stephen Cluxton that we heard from a moment ago there, because of course he is this special captain in the history of the GAA.
Absolutely, and I've said it before, he revolutionised Gaelic football with the way that he has been able to take the kick-outs. Everybody else has copied him. He's the revolutionary, the Che Guevara in a way of Gaelic football, and he has brought one element to it, and I think it's no coincidence too that the modesty of the players, it's a reflection of Jim Gavin. His parents are from West Clare, they're steeped in Irish culture and Irish tradition and Irish music, and he has those values, and it's very obvious that those values have been transmitted to his team. So they're just an incredible bunch in every way. But if somebody says to me in 10 or 20 or 50 years there's only going to be one Dublin team, I'd say, well, they'll have won every All-Ireland or most of them in the meantime.
And let's hear from Dublin's Paul Mannion. He is with Joanne.
Paul, what a game, what a season it's been for you. Has that been one of the best of quite a few good seasons?
Yeah, the last couple of years have been incredible. It's just so good to finish it. Winning the Sam again, it's an unbelievable feeling. That's what we came here to do, and we're just over the moon.
If you look back at the game, a bit of a dodgy start, but then you just came roaring into it with that penalty.
Yeah, we were backs against the wall there. They really put it up to us in those first 20 minutes, and we got a lucky break with the penalty there, and just glad I took it away. So, yeah, I suppose that was probably gave us a boost to stimulus the rest of the lads. We kind of woke up a bit and strung together a few points, and luckily from there we kind of took control of the game and made it difficult for them.
You did more than took it away. Have you been practicing quite a bit in those?
Well, yeah, I missed one down there in the Leinster final, so yeah, I went away and practiced them a lot, and yeah, just made sure I struck it properly this time, and glad to see it go to the back of the net.
There were a few shaky moments. You looked like you were completely in control, and then there were a few shaky moments towards the end, and of course John Small's red card as well.
Yeah, I think we probably just got a bit too relaxed there with about 10 minutes to go, and we knew Tyrone were going to press up on us like they did in those last kind of 20 minutes of Omagh, and maybe we weren't focused properly for that or something. They got a couple of dangerous high balls in and got the penalty off that, so yeah, we had to stay focused right until the end. So.
And as always you did, and once again All-Ireland champions. Well done, what a great year. Well done, Paul Mannion.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
Thanks, Joanne. All right, on that note, we have another break coming up here on the programme. Back with more on this 2018 All-Ireland football final right after that.